pear duo. What is pear duo? Well, it is a duo of two. Well, a duo is two. It's two stones, one facing the other. They're point to point, nose to nose, but instead of touching, we put them sort of side by side, juxtaposed. And this is a really nice, clean, simple ring for someone who doesn't want too much, as my mother would say, ruja buja. She would often say, no, that's too over the top, too much, ungepatcht, as she would say in her language. And she'd say, ruja buja, too much. If you want something subtle, elegant, very believable, this is a great sale price. The pear duo is priced at $41.99, and everything in this show is on 5 Easy Pays, so you really have an opportunity to spread the payments out and get some things that you've been coveting. You know, you've been sort of keeping your eyeball on it, thinking, oh, I really like that, but here's a chance to take the butt out and go, yes, I can do that. This is a delicate, dainty, lovely ring. Not big, not bold. I have stuff on my other hand you'll see is like, oh my goodness, look at that. This is the subtle ring that you can wear every day very comfortably. It doesn't have a high profile, but what you see is an interesting design. You have a pear shape going to the east, you have a pear shape facing the other way to the west. Then there are two bands, and there's a total of 10 stones on each side. And we then put them in that double row and meld them together at the bottom. This is a really lovely design. Everything about it is just different, and it's very fresh, it's very youthful, it's an easy, comfortable ring to wear. It doesn't get in the way of movement, and this is one that a lot of people might want to consider for their little finger, or they might want to bump up and go to bigger size. I have it in sizes 4 through 11, and in the silver, there are 150 to go around, and only sizes 5 through 9 in silver. So if you can wear a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or if you're saying to yourself, you know, I always wear a 6, but I could get a 7 and move it to my middle finger, that gives you plenty of wearability. Here it is in the silver, here it is in the gold. We're more limited in the gold. 5 dozen, that's it. Sizes 5 through 8, and 8 is last call. Oh my goodness, there's 2 size 8s, so if you're a size 8, grab it in the gold. And as I said, if you wear a 7 and you want to bump to the 8, you can put it on your middle finger. This is the ring that really can go virtually on any finger. It would be lovely on a pointer finger. It's really lovely. It's just from all the big, bold honkers that you know I love, this is the one that I scaled down. I did it much more Monday to Friday, easy to wear. You can keep this on while you are doing sports. You can use this in a work environment. And you know, it's nice also because it's one of those rings that if you are replacing a wedding band, it could be a wedding band as well. It would look lovely as a wedding band. A lot of people tell me that they have either lost a wedding band or they have outgrown it, or something about it doesn't work anymore, and although they love it and they want to have it fixed so that they can wear it, they want something as a substitute now. So this makes a nice substitute. You're looking at 1.28 carats. It's a little over 1.25 carats. If I had to guess, I would say that each of those pairs is close to a half, so that you get a carat, and then that additional 20 rounds, 10 and 10, would come up to the 28. So 1.28, just a little touch of sparkle, just a great price. We have some really good prices tonight. If you're noticing my necklace or my earrings, I have smaller, more demure, and then I have some big killer stuff coming up as well. But I think it's a really good time to shop. We're going to start thinking fall again. Believe it or not, they're starting to show fall fashions. They're starting to push the colors that you're going to see. And the great thing about Diamonique is it's colorless in most cases. You'll be wearing it with anything and everything. It just looks lovely. This item number is J433891. And if you're not someone who regularly shops with us on Q2, there's a phone number right at the bottom there. I have a girlfriend who does not feel comfortable using the internet. She's just not good at it. She's really not good at it. She doesn't even know how to turn her phone on as we're sitting in a quiet environment and the phone rings. I'm like, did you silence your phone? She goes, I don't know how. You can use our 800 number and just speak to a friendly person and you can place your order. So it's 800 500. I'm so far away, I can't see it. 7590. You know, I have the old number memorized from when I was a host here. 345-1515. So is that still the number for the regular? That is still the number for the regular line. Yeah, that certain things are absolutely embedded in your brain. They're tattooed in there. They're branded in there, and you will never forget them. The lucky number drawing, Q-Bird, those are things that'll never go out. And I know some of you are relatively new to the station since I was here. I was the first host. I opened the show on opening night in 1986 with Bob Bowersox and John Eastman, and then I left for 22 years and came back. So there are a lot of people going, who? Kathy, who? Diamonique? No, Diamonique is Aaron. Yes, Diamonique is Aaron. I just decided that it would be fun to have a line that I could put my signature on that has a lot of my personality in it. So we'll get a little silly card when you buy your stuff, and there's a picture of me about 27 years ago, but it was in stock. It was just easier than taking a fresh picture and trying to erase all the wrinkles. Anywho, so this is 433891. And here's another update. Last call on the yellow. 3 dozen remain, sizes 5, 6, and 7 in the yellow gold. And then you have your sterling, and we have a few more sizes in the sterling, 5 through 9, I believe. Very, very nice ring. It really just feels good. 1.28 carats. Coming up in about 5 minutes,